So today is December 31st, 2009, the end of the year. I was just talking to one of my buddies from Samurai Camp that I went to this year, which was a huge blessing. And we're talking about the fact that I've realized that in my life I've come to know that there's an unlimited amount of blessings waiting out there for me. And I have seen masterful things happen in a very short period of time. My buddy was reminding me of a time when we were in Phoenix, and I had set the intention while we were in the car driving to downtown Phoenix, and the closer we got, the sooner the things that I intended to happen, the things that I wanted, started to pop up. For instance, I said, I'm going to look for a certain kind of person. And I ended up finding that exact kind of person, but I didn't know. But the way it happened, the synchronicity, the serendipity that happened in that day, in that night, was something magical, something divine. And just made me realize, and my friend just pointed it out to me, what we believe is possible in our life is limited. It's limited by what we accept to be real. It's limited by what we've been taught, told, educated, and indoctrinated to believe is the way things are. What I've realized is that it's not so. It really isn't. I've learned that possibilities are endless, unlimited. At least they're so great and so seemingly infinite from where I am that it's hard for us to even see the ceiling. So from where I stand and from where I am, I know that the possibilities are endless from here. So 2010 is going to be a year that will change everything. All the rules are out the window. At least all the rules that have held me back. At least all the rules that are holding you back. So, really this is the time, these last few hours and the end of 2009, to reflect and to take note of what really is out there, and what really is a possibility for our lives. I read in The Master Key System by Charles Haanel, big ideas push small ones out of our consciousness. The bigger your idea, the greater the possibility of you attaining it. The bigger the idea, the more the little habits that have kept you away from your dreams will have to find somewhere else, because they won't have room. Because if you can hold on to this big dream, this big idea, the more energy, the more thought, the more process, the more power you have to put into it. The more power you have to put into it, the more of you has to wake up. The more of you has to touch that place inside of you that you know has the ability to do and be and have all that you deserve, all that I deserve, all that we deserve. So where in our lives in 2010 are we going to stretch the envelope? Are we going to push it to the edge? Are we going to step up and say, I am worth more than what I have received so far? I am capable of helping more people. I can make a difference. I have the faith. I have the ability. And right now, here in this moment, I have the chance. The chance to make a choice. And where will that choice lead me? It all depends on what I choose, because at this moment I can choose to make the best of all my situations. I can make a choice that tomorrow will be different. I can make a choice that I will be a different person, that I will receive the things that I want in my life, that I will make the lives of the people around me better than it was before. I can choose at every moment from this day on to be more of a paragon instead of a renegade. I can choose to study and learn The laws that are set here, they're immutable, they're infallible, and I can choose to work in harmony with those laws. I can choose to make a difference in my life and let that ripple effect pour out to the lives of the people around me. I can choose to be of service. I can choose love instead of frustration or anger. I can choose health instead of slothfulness, laziness. I can choose to push and become and make the right decisions again and again and again until I start to see the results that my heart longs for. I can choose to wake up, to step up, to be up to the ultimate being that I am. If I was made in the image of a creator, one that is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, then who should I be? What should I do? What decisions should I make? Stop for a minute and think about that. If I really am, then what would I do this year in 2010? Who am I going to be? This isn't about New Year's resolutions. This is about a new paradigm, a new life, a new level, a new being. That being that I choose to be, that I was blessed to be, that I was born to be. That being that you are chosen to be, blessed to be, born to be. It's all choice. And I make this choice. To be all that I am. All that I am. Have a blessed 2010.